Hello! Hello today. Hello on this day and welcome to the stream. I'm your streamer, Great Canadian Guy, or just Jonathan, if you will. How are y'all doing today? I have a couple of new things lined up. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get Still Wakes to Deep working, kept running into the same problem, and I just don't feel like troubleshooting it. I'm moving on to something else. Maybe I'll try again later. But that something else is an interesting game that came across my recommendations like earlier this week. It's been out for a while. It's called Shadow of Doubt, or Shadows of Doubt. Yeah, it's plural. I've got this titled properly, right? Yeah, that's it. I don't. Just a second while I live fix my mistakes. Not all of them. We would be here a long time. But some. Oh, it's not even a typo monster. Typo monster. It's not even a typo. I just spelled it wrong. I forgot that it was plural. But yes. Welcome to the stream, Dark Savant. Savant says, man, I wanted another 2-hour talking stream. That was fun. Yeah, I'm open to doing that again. I liked it too. The only problem is I'm not very good at just, like, talking at length the way, say, Bop is. So if I'm going to do it again, I'll want some kind of, like, background thing for me to do in case things get a little bit slow. Because you have to remember that if chat's not especially engaged, then I've got very little to, like, work with. Oh, but yes. What was I going to say? I don't remember, but welcome to the stream, Godfather. Always a pleasure. Godfather says, most of their mistakes are unfixable, which the depression likes to remind them of often. Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with that. I don't really know the specifics of what you're talking about, so I'm not going to offer you platitudes. But if you ever want to talk about some shit, feel free. My DMs are open. You might find that maybe things aren't quite as dire as you think. But I don't know. You could just be the king of burning bridges. If we're not engaging, you have to talk to yourself. And God, I hate that asshole. Dark Savant says, my laptop started working on its own yesterday. Don't know why, but I'm not going to complain. Totally been there. Oh, it works now for reasons I cannot comprehend. I question this not. It's a problem for future me. Try not to remind yourself of that. Well, you do try to remind yourself of that, but you will keep it in mind. Of course, man. But yeah, this game seems pretty cool. Essentially, it is a procedurally generated open world detective simulator where you're like a private investigator, former cop, and you have to you use your police radio and find crimes that you can solve, murders most importantly, and you try to like take on cases and solve the murders or what have you. And to do that, it's going to depend on the case. They're procedurally generated. So it may be as simple as there's some fingerprints and like a bloody footprint. And then you can match those to somebody in a possession and bing, bang, boom, you got it. Or you might have to check the CCTV cameras and do some witness testimony. And then that might lead you to more investigating in a different place. So I'm hoping that this ends up delivering the way it sounds like it's gonna, or at the very least it will be wacky. One of those two. Maybe both. We can pray. Had to remind you of the old Sid Meier's Covert Action game. Was it just called Covert Action? Because I've never heard of that. But yeah, supposedly this is a kind of immersive sim. For those who don't know what that is, think Deus Ex, or Vampire Bloodlines, or Thief. That's the name of it? Oh, I've super never heard of it. Oh, neat. I'm going to try to leave most of it on default. I'm going to go ahead and enable flickering lights, and if anybody really doesn't like that or has a problem with flashing lights, let me know. It defaults to easy, so that's neat. I can adjust head bob? Hell yeah. Huh. A lot of little options you don't expect to see in a game. Oh no, I can become smelly? So, I can become cold, smelly, injured, bleeding, hungry, dehydrated, tired, numb, sick, wet, drunk, headached, as well as energized, hydrated, focused, and well-rested. Okay. Covert Action was a game where you were a top-secret agent of the U.S. government tasked with stopping random-generated crimes by running across the world, gathering information, and hunting down perps. Okay, yeah, similar concept, but on a smaller scale. Gameplay modifiers. I can start without an apartment? That seems rough. Saturate the game world with simple visual adjustment. Nah. Visit to optician. You now need glasses in your inventory to see properly. Be careful. They can be knocked off in combat, or after you fall requires depth blur to be enabled. Oh, that's so weird. Let's start with a small fortune, but it's alone because you have gambling debt. Start with an apartment, but you're on house arrest. Right. Being famous has its ups and downs. Snail Nemesis. You're invincible from combat damage aside from contact with a snail. The snail moves towards your current location at all times, even when your caseboard is open. Inspired by the immortal snail concept by Gavin Free. That's amazing. You can't be stopped except by the inexorable approach of death. Rat Detective. It's a trench coat, experience a rat race figuratively. Oh, be a fucking rat! Nah, I'm good. Streaming options. I mean, I don't really care. Nah, I'm not doing Twitch integration. Fuck that. Alright, let's get it started. New game, The Dead of Night, a specially crafted case to introduce the game, or sandbox mode. Let's do the specially crafted case. Remade cities. Okay. So judging by the population, I'm guessing that every NPC has its own routine. But the number isn't all that high, but it is high if they're tracking it. Now we'll work at the Casablanca Quarter. So Twitch integrations is normally a great opportunity to troll you. Yeah, but this one isn't like that. It's just, there'll be like a citizen named Godfather Wraith 5_ESG. And I feel like that would be a little less immersive. Gunnar Anderson. See, I need a name for a hard-boiled fictional detective. Jack Shrapnel. Hey, why can't I pick it? Why is it doing this? Hang on. Hard-boiled, yeah. Okay, my controller is no longer responding. Neither is my keyboard, so that's unfortunate. The game's still running. You'll love to see that, uh-huh. Okay. It was a controller issue. Let me plug it back in, see if that fixes it. Maybe because I navigated out of the game. Yeah, now it's just not recognizing the controller. Awesome. Alright, I'm going to close the game and load it up again. I've had a problem, but it doesn't happen much anymore, but I do remember an issue in the past about where, like, if a controller disconnected while you were playing the game, it wouldn't be able to reconnect. And I'm thinking maybe it's got that issue. That is potentially problematic. Mm-hmm. Oh, I even kept my name. It's always a good idea to look at the victim's address book. After the murderer will kill someone they know. That's true. The fanatical Red Gums associate themselves with Starch Cola. Okay, well, fuck you then. The fuck is... I guess Starch Cola is their Coca-Cola? Intercorporation dating via their V-Love service? What do you mean, intercorporation dating? Okay, this is way more steampunk than I thought it was going to be. Or cyberpunk? It's way more punk than I thought it was going to be. So the world's history may be a little different. Please tutorial me. It's the late 20th century. Hyper-industrialization has swept the planet. Uh-huh. The old Bourbon Empire has crumbled, giving way to the United Atlantic States and the first elected mega corporation president, Starch Cola. Holy shit! As sea levels rise, cities have become polluted islands. Oh, so it's even worse than today. Workers dream of escaping to the fields, an exclusive retirement district few will ever see. Rival corporations vie for power, policed by private Starch Cola enforcers. This doesn't seem like capitalism anymore. I think this is neo-feudalism. Like the suggestion of intercorporate dating. Some say justice now only exists in the shadows. Shadows of doubt. So a corporation using its status as a person managed to get elected. That's hilarious. Starch Cola. So it's Coca-Cola. Awake again. So cold. No use just lying here. Okay, very voxels. Extremely voxel. Crouch, jump, crouch, jump. Jump, crouch. Oh, yeah, alright. Turn on the light in the kitchen, turn on the light in the lounge. In a minute. Microcruncher. That is an old-ass computer. That's like Commodore 64 era shit. We'll come back to it. This is pretty cool. I wasn't expecting it to be so Minecraft, but I'm not mad. Like we live in a world of Lego. Try that again. Can't seem to do crouch jump properly. Synth beef, synth chicken, synth pork. Musical food? Yeah, I've really been into synth milk lately. Oh, cool. Can't go out. A lot of little shit to tinker with. And I like to tinker. Shower one time. Nope. Get around to the door handle for options. That door's locked. It's actually a pretty nice apartment for, like, a dystopian hellscape. Yeah. Hello? Who's this? Huh. A city directory. Okay. You might find telephone numbers throughout your exploration of the world. Each telephone has a telephone number, and you can perform several basic actions, including finding out the phone number, finding out who last called. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do a reverse lookup. Oh, there it is. Okay. Telephone call. 12:49 a.m. It's 1979? Wow, the timeline really is different. Yeah. Man, that old-timey fucking dial tone. All right, how do I access my notes? Do I have to just do this again? Okay, I can pin them. Alright, let me just see about how quickly I can move around the screen. Oh, it's faster. That's nice. I think I'd like it to be even faster. Yeah, that'll do. An advertisement. The Fields, housing district for exemplary employees, clean air, sunshine, with every place and external space. Wow. Zoned living areas for each family. Some opportunity for individual expression. Some opportunity for individual expression. The Fields, for the happiest and best of homes. Register your initial interest today. Registration dependent on financial and social checks and references. Only one registration of interest per household. Reapplications of interest will not be accepted. Interested parties must present valid corporate affiliate ID upon application. No mixed corporation household. Mixed corporation households! Yeah, no, this is neo-feudalism. Absolutely. Cool. Box. I can fuck with an inventory. There we go. Right, that's my room again. So, I need to call that number. Note under the front door in a minute. I thought I had that pinned. What the fuck happened? People are going to go wild when we marry an unemployed partner. Oh, it's probably not legal. They're not persons. They don't belong to a corporate entity yet. The corporate entities are not just people, but nations in this concept. Or are like baronries. It's one of the proposed things that will, hold on, eventually replace capitalism. Little clunky, but 674 9158. Oh, duct tape. Okay, there's more shit here. Take some batteries. Nothing in the drawer. I know it's a little clumsy right now as I'm getting used to playing the game. But, hopefully my bumbling will be entertaining enough until things get exciting. Damn, that should prevent me from having any trouble. And I can even switch back and forth between the two. You two throw your screwdriver at your landline phone when it does not answer instantly. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Nah, it's a little foible of using the controller, I think. The same button to throw your held object is to hang up. The game so desperately wants me to check that letter from under the door. Ah, my inventory is full with 2 batteries, a screwdriver, and some duct tape. Fine. When you inspect an item, it brings up the evidence window. You can pin to the case board for future reference using the pin at the top. Got it. I did that earlier. Okay. Pinned items are displayed as icons that you can move around on the board by dragging the pin. You can also position these items as you wish and select them to bring up their evidence window. You're going to finish, Savant says, is going to finish watching Howl's Moving Castle when the stream is over. He watched half of it yesterday for the first time. Hell yeah, it's a good one. Facts or connections are displayed as strings you can hover over. Okay, so I don't have to do that. Cool. Find Laurel Hardman. Laurel Hardman, I've never heard of her. This is a job, it's a lousy way of doing business. Yeah, so I already saw the city directory. Old detective equipment, alright. Art Nouveau lamp. Can't pick it up. Nothing in the drawer. Hiding place. I'll keep that in mind. Letter. Genome decay and health risks. in hybrid synchronization packages. By Professor Sam Umiki. Unofficial translation by Paula. Abstract. Applications for genetic sequencing have come a long way from our first tentative genome assembly attempts of Ackerman and Geoff back in the early 70s. With the rise in popularity of privatized and unregulated gene therapy and DNA alteration programs, such as Elliott Genetic Sequences rejuvenation treatments, have come new challenges. Okay, so they've made significant advances in certain areas due to hyperglobalization. Final notice. Oh, good. Just get back in bed. Fuck it. Yeah! Okay? Ah, I have flashlight. I need to drop some things. Shit. Oh. There was money. Nope. Nope. Did you have to spike it? Like, did he really have to whip it like that? Is there a way I can just, like, put it down? No? Fine. Fine! I think you've got some fucking aggression problems, my dude. Oh, is that considered detective equipment? No, I don't think it is. Code breaker. Nothing else in here? I love leaving just small piles of money everywhere around my apartment. Western Distinction Special Police Service Commendation awarded to Jack Shrapnel for outstanding investigative duties. Fine clearance rate. Dedication to duty. A fine clearance rate and dedication to duty. While assigned to the 179th Subdistrict Homicide Department. I used to be a cop. Kind of unsurprising. On account of I'm looking for detective gear. Ah, it's locked. Need a hairpin. Emerald Embers, welcome to the stream. I see you were on the tube today. Immediately loving the art style. Oh, me too. They just made a game in Minecraft. So if I were lockpicks, where would I be hanging out? Oh, the trash? Well, that's convenient. It's knife time. You love pseudo PS1 CD-ROM PC era games. You think, man, you want to see some fucking retro? So this is taking place in an alternate timeline, 1979, in which it would seem, I'm gonna guess, England and France are one country, maybe all of Europe. And the first ever corporation, Starch Cola, was elected president. And now everybody has, like, corporate identification, and you're not allowed to live in, like, intercorporate households. And intercorporate dating is, like, a thing you have to do, surreptitiously. It's neo-feudalism. I love it. I mean, not, like... You know what I mean. What the fuck is that? Let's see about... Oh, I've only got a 7% chance. Oh, good. I'm glad I've got some pepper. I'm sorry, darling. You're Pepsi and I'm Coca-Cola. It could never work. Especially since Coca-Cola's the president. Please let that sit in. Or sink in. A little bit. The president is Coca-Cola. I don't mean like President Camacho, or what was his name? Something Red Hot Smoking Doritos Camacho or whatever. Like, actually the company. Where the hell am I gonna find... Nani? Oh, a paperclip. You start the process of interacting with door handlock. Indicated bars will tell you how many picks you'll need to complete the lock. You can also use lockpicks to sabotage security systems. Alright, well, let's hope I can unlock it. I did, okay. Give me detective stuff. Okay, access your inventory, we already did that. The top group of items will not take up inventory space. Excellent. These are your vital tools of the trade. The lower section features slots that can store other world items. You can drop or scan picked up items for fingerprints once the item is selected. Oh! You can assign hotkeys to inventory spaces by selecting them and pressing the desired button. You can also view info about the current status of X and how it will get rid of them in the inventory screen. Fascinating. That came with 30 lockpicks. That's cool. I like how the code breaker was inside the locked safe. I didn't initially know the key code to. I would have put the code breaker and the battery somewhere else. It looks like a bomb. It just looks like a bomb. No, I don't need to use it. I'm still getting used to the controls. So I can't seem to just put things down, so... Oh, I can't throw it. Okay, never mind. So this just permanently takes up a spot in my inventory? Yeah. Open the board. Select pin 902 Eldritch Heights. Ah. Plan a route. Using the button up. Nice. Yeah, show it on the map. Well, that doesn't help. Show me outside? I do like that we apparently have ancient Google Maps. Unlock your apartment door by interacting with the door handle. Well, let's see if I can handle that. If that little arrow will tell me. Oh, wow, look at how smoggy it is. Oh, boy. This is some, like... I don't know, early 20th century London smog. It shouldn't bother my neighbors. Somebody going about their business. I hope you all understand I'm going to spend, like, an unreasonable amount of time just putzing around. Look at this! Look at Gotham City out here! Hang on. Okay, it looked like the door was just opening over and over again without a closing animation. Ah, sprint. Nice. That's a good sprint. That is a sexy sprint. Hey, what up? How do I talk? Okay. Citizen profile. Build using unique traits, their full name, their voice, photo, image, likeness. Evening. What's your name? Mind your own business. Alright, well, Mr. Mind Your Own Business, have you seen anything unusual? Other than you bothering me? No. I'm arresting you on suspicion of murder. Goodbye. What's with the fucking gumshoe? Good evening, what's your name? I'm not telling you.
Coming up to the final.
How you doing? Just trying to get through my day. Okay. Please, call me Mr. Business was my father. Yeah. I think I'm going to change some of the controls. There's lean? It's balanced for lean! Yeah! Hell yeah! It's well after midnight, by the way. This city does not sleep. What a cool, grungy fucking place. The hell are you? Garbage? Oh, right. I should actually... There's another control thing I should change. Yeah, use alternative. Could be... Oh, it won't let me. What? I can't seem to interact with that menu anymore. It's practically Dark Souls. My God! When you look at some of the older buildings in Liverpool city centre, you can see black streaks on them in spots. These are remnants of what the smog. When the smog used to get so bad, the white yellow cement would get black with filth and he'd blasting off with water every 10 or so years. Alright, let's try this again. No? Fuck me? No settings? Well, I think I might have fucked myself over a little bit. The hell are you? Pinned food. I'm not going to steal some homeless guy's meal. God, I love the way this looks. Well, thank you for Smog Facts, then. Get away from you? What? Huh? I don't even know who that is. One thing I will say about this horrible corporate dystopia, very walkable streets.
4.81%.
It's genuinely cool style. You're pleasantly surprised. Me too. Nobody just leaves their vodka laying around like that. Excuse me. I'm not doing anything suspicious.
Today's sponsored product, brought to you by Starch Cola. Gemstetter. Nothing better.
I was trying to hear what the sponsored product was. Well, excuse you. Man, staircase simulator's fucking lit. That's a lot of information to collect on people. Okay, there we go. But if they bought a large quantity to try to sell it for profit until the price dropped sharply and lost money, then they would leave vodka lying around. I feel like that would give them more reason to drink. You know his door is locked or not? If you, to know, you have to try it. Locked doors can be unlocked by focusing on the door handle. We're breaking into a room. It's a good idea to check for cameras. If you're worried about them, you can turn them off by using a security breaker box connected to the camera. Well, that won't be suspicious. Are you telling me that they won't have cameras pointing at the breaker box? Sometimes they leave keys under the doormat. Yep. Or you could use an air vent. Cool. You could also just break down the door. Oh! Depending on your activity, different kinds of status may affect your character. If you find yourself somewhere you shouldn't be, you'll gain trespassing status. If it appears in orange, citizens with authority will ask you to leave immediately. If it's in red, they will attack you. You can escape a lot of different ways. Also hide. Alright. Square paper napkin been used and crumpled into a ball. Bullet wound from a low caliber ammo, 8 millimeter or 932. Upon examining the body, it appears the victim has been violently shot to death with a pistol or revolver. I can determine the time of death between 11 and 12:15, Tuesday, January 3rd, 1979. So why did somebody, like, slide a thing under my door, and why did I get a cold call? Full of blood. What do you got? I'm taking a fingerprint off that object. What the hell? Oh, it's money. Is it money? What is that? That isn't her hand. There's an item in it. Yeah, so I've got the fingerprint for sure.
The only beer made with real hops. Extract.
The only beer made with real hops.
Refreshment. 10% extract from dried, canned, or powdered sources.
Hang on. Is that my address? I guess there's a lot of things on Eldritch Heights. .402 Eldritch Heights. Okay, so it is this apartment. Never mind. So I had a phone number, but I can't find it now. I wanted to cross-reference it with this.
Of non-UAS origin.
Fuck. Security camera.
Shut the door.
Code breaker.
Don't private pay no more.
About 50 gross a week.
Oh, her safe is wide open. That's convenient.
Girls gotta live.
Some tampons, not really relevant, I don't think.
Gonna be living much longer.
Huh? Sync disk upgrade vial. Take this vial to the local sync clinic to upgrade one of your installed sync disks. What the fuck does that mean?
You were riding the elevator in the wrong.
Printed email. Laurel Hardiman. From unknown, January 2nd, new policy. Miss L. Hardman. Thank you for for recently contacting us to request a life insurance policy. Unfortunately, our checks indicate that you do not meet the required social or economic requirements to be approved for one of our policies. Wow. Why not check out our range of alternatives for ex-offenders and those less fortunate, such as our salary requisition scheme? Wish you luck, customer service representative number 47, Spartan Insurance.
Direction on this one. You hear me?
Commemorative Basboul. An ornament and or collectible thing. The owner is probably a fan. Oh, Basboul. It's baseball. Okay.
Angel ain't going around icing mopes for what they said or did.
Never seen it in French before. No, I don't need
Lock the door, you.
a special upgrade disc for my kitchen sink.
Quand nous parlons, les gens écoutent. Responsable, fiable, temps réel. Chaque minute de chaque jour. Candor.
That's a gun.
Gil? What the hell are you doing here?
Victobetrol, commonly known as Vic, widely prescribed antidepressant. Well, I don't think she shot herself like that.
How many of these she had? Nah, don't tell me.
Remember your passcode this time. I mean, it's already opened. Backwards from 6.
I said, leave me alone, Lenny.
For Christ's sake.
Or Lenny. Tawny Corporation. Laurel Hardiman, office manager, 902 Eldridge Heights, yeah? Or Etheridge Heights.
Gil, there's a dead woman downtown with a dozen slugs in her back because she had the bad luck to get into a cab that was meant for you.
Spectacles.
Think I don't know that? Another one, Harvey.
And you think drowning yourself in rye is gonna bring her back?
For the desk of Remus Saeed, MD, Chief Medical Officer, Hyacinth Ward. For Laurel Hardiman at 902 Eldridge Heights, 20 paxapaline, 10 milligrams for treatment of chronic pain. 1 times daily, 120 Victobutol, treatment for depression. 24 beta blockers for treatment of high blood pressure. 1 daily insulin injection for treatment of diabetes. 1 as needed to be taken as 1 what as needed to be taken as directed. Huh.
Listen to me, Gil. You're not the one responsible for this. Come on. You're coming down to the precinct.
No, I am not.
Oh, yes, you are. It's the only place that's
No major threats in here. Dental floss. Dental plan. Oh, look at that reflection! Nicely done. That's a nice touch.
or powdered sources of non-UAS origin.
Okay, I want me to search something over there. I'm not keen about going in that room with the cameras. Is there a switch I can use? Oh, hello.
Never had you down as a drinker, Lieutenant. I'm not. Cheers.
Oh, that's smooth. Nice. Oh, and I can even, like... No, I can't peek. Damn. Awkward. It's gonna be real quiet. I thought they had left. Why does it want? Why is it instructing me I can search here? All places. There's no way out. Oh, I'm also cold. Out here. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Okay, so I'm not sure what they want me to do regarding that. Usually points you towards something to be searched. So I still haven't found a photo ID. I found other IDs.
They wind up in the fathoms, living on trash and bleeding heart funds.
Like her business card.
And all because you wanted to protect a rat like Angel Harris.
Go to hell. I ain't no stoolie.
Sure you're not.
It was Zoika.
Or are these like not on?
Job.
Who else was in on it?
Lucas Kronk.
Lucky Lucas?
Yeah, that's him.
Who was the hatchet man, Franklin?
City living? Getting you down? Need a bit of fizz to take you higher. Grab a starch. Our new improved recipe is great for home, work, and play, giving you the sparkle you need to succeed.
I think they might actually be off.
Starch cola. Put some life into it. Put some
Cola!
life into it.
You work hard for your money.
Wow!
So make it work hard for you. Just ask your work about
That's a retro weeb right here.
and we'll take care of the rest. Kensington
All right.
Indigo.
Watch your back, rat. Tonight, you need a piece. Go to Scarlet Crafts and Hardware, knock, and give the password Rampage. Oh, that's a hiding spot. Yeah. Is the oven a hiding spot? No. Receipt from Raven Restaurant. Hamburger, fries, fried chicken. Monday, January 2nd. Yesterday. Paid by Laurel. I mean, that's Laurel Harding. Is soap pads, tinned food. Ah, her wallet, finally. I don't want to take your money. Each citizen in the city has a unique fingerprint. You can scan for them using the fingerprint detector. Yes. Oh, it's like a gun. Okay. Use wand to inspect fingerprints. After you've found them, pin them to your caseboard. Fingerprints may disappear over time. I don't need a credit card. There's an organ donor. Cool. I don't want to take the money. Guess I'll take the key. I just wanted to scan it, or to see if that had anything going on with it, you know? Icon present if it means you are interacting with the item directly, as opposed to from memory. Oh, okay. More actions are available while you're interacting with it directly. Makes sense.
Go climb your thumb.
And her work ID. I think we already have Connie Corporation. No?
Yeah, you might be a big gal on your own streets, but down here, you ain't nothing but a piece of meat for the parasites.
Laurel Hardman work rota. Office manager. Okay, so she works 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. Theft of what? I've been actively trying not to steal anything. The key?
It's a hungry place. So hungry we don't waste a thing. Not even a little bitty fingernail. That's what you did to Rusty. Him? Yeah, he got his good. I stuck him in the guts. Gives a man time to think when he buys it that way, you know? Flopping around like a cat sitting there on the floor.
Ah, right. So we got Laurel's fingerprints. Realize why this is pinging my nostalgia buttons extra hard. Did you ever play the old Blade Runner game? No! I haven't. Sounds like maybe I should.
You should have heard him, Gil. Oh, he spilled gold. Crows dropping right at his mouth. Now, if you were to sing me a tune or two in that nice voice of yours, how'd you like that one? You don't get it, do you, Duchess? You think your pal Lenny's gonna come get you? He's up there even now with the commissioner on the 34th floor, sipping French champagne. I'm on my way to join him. Pop his cork, so to speak.
That's hers. There. You're going to say nothing about it because as a kid you hated it, and as an adult revisiting it, you think it was surprisingly brilliant. All right. Hers again. So whoever was in here either didn't leave this way or just avoided touching anything. Different fingerprint. Finally.
The first player steps up to Le Cercle Rouge. The distinguished left-hander sends it flying, and it's out. Rivals coming out to point now. That's a fastball, snapping straight to the center of the piece.
Normal size 4. Okay. That's a handy tool. I thought I already searched the trash. I did. Oh, safe code. Definitely think it'd be up my alley. I'll give it a try for sure. Alright, is there another security thing having shut it off? Hmm.
Next lobber warming up.
Yeah, I gotta check for recent calls. But before I do that, I need to use the bathroom. So don't go anywhere. I'll be back in a jiffy.
The only beer made with real hops. So pure oat and refreshment. So Em and Savant, if you're still there, how would you say the YouTube experience of the stream, uh, compares to the Twitch? I guess the poster on the cabinet door is about the same as the one not on the wall behind the monitor. Let me go have a look.
Less than you'd expect from this long-armed fielder.
Missed the quotes?
No one saw that roll.
Unfortunately, I can't have the bot and both at the same time, as far as I know. The post-it. Got it. Which room we talking about? Literally a thing you saw at work. What is?
A long way from the action. That's right.
I'm confused. Post-it note on a wall?
Nothing better.
You had borrowed someone's office when you visited one of the other buildings. As you sat down at their desk, you saw a post-it note behind their monitor with their password. Oh! Yeah, no, that's... Mm-hmm.
That's a fastball.
I get it.
Straight to the center of the piece. Another player stepping up to the mark. It's
Well,
right up against the pitcher's cheek. Now that's what I call a scratching.
not being seen is your best chance of survival. The control cursor displays information. Yeah. The dot in the middle displays how hidden you are. Hollow circle means you're completely obscured, and others will only notice you if they get extremely close. A filled-in circle means you are completely visible. The color of the outer eye shape displays if someone or something can see you. All right. If it turns red, a citizen or security has spotted you, so it's time to run. When things go wrong, you may choose to resort to combat. To do this, select your fists using inventory. Got it. So the next week, when you were writing, Godfather says, when he was writing a security awareness article for work, directly called that out as bad practice, as he should have. Oh yeah, just go up and punch the guy with a gun. Am I going to counter punch a pistol?
Right-hander for a strike. And look at that backspin. Just what we've come to expect from the veteran. How will the opposition respond? The terror is taking time.
Cold's kicking your butt, so you may be off to bed, or must be off to bed. Definitely liking the vibes of this game. Well, I'll be coming back to it. It's a little slow to get going, I realize. But I'm still learning the ropes of like the controls or the options and what have you, navigation. Jornvar, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm cold. I need to get out of these vents. I mean, I'm probably going to go back in the vent. I just need to warm up. Man, nobody sleeps in this fucking city. Okay. How do I check the map? I just need to leave. Can I use a window? No. At least some people sleep. Did not mean do that. But it's locked, but I'm inside. It shouldn't matter. If you were ruled by a corporate entity, would you find it easy to give a fuck? It's a good question. I guess it really depends on the context. And the person. Some people might cling to the little that they have, you know?
Same thing as you.
Now look here.
Look where? Down at that alderman you're carrying these days?
I should send you a book.
Oh, somebody took the booze. but left cigarettes.
キャプター、私たちが話せば人々は耳を傾ける。責任感があり、信頼できる。リアルタイムで毎日の1分1分を。
What the? Weird. The guy just sort of took a bump for no reason. I'm not ready to resolve yet. Yeah, I gotta go to Tawny Corporation. And I should check out that restaurant, see if she maybe met somebody there. Yes. Ah, okay, good. It's just like a few city blocks. Okay. Go to the restaurant. Without a doubt, there are almost always multiple ways to carry out an investigation. Here are your current available leads. Choose one as a start to be guided through. Remember, in the main game, you'll have to think for yourself. In addition, due to the simulated nature of the game, some leads could be dead ends. You think you have enough information to solve the case? Fill in the resolution form using the button. Got it. Who wants me to investigate the phone calls? Alright, well, I'm going to go talk to these people first. Oh, it just froze up on me. It was loading something? Here we go. Listening in on their conversation while I get my bearings. Sync junkies. So some people are enhancing their bodies, I guess, to the point where they're superhuman, and normies do not like that. You work here! Alright, well. Get a coffee. Seen or heard anything unusual around here? The state of the city? No. You know Laurel Hardiman? They were around Etheridge Heights. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's gross. I'm gonna donut to go with that copy. Or not. I'm hydrated and focused. They're garbage. Looking for a garbage can. There we go. Jesus. Interesting, lockboxes. I'm going to see if any of them have been touched by Miss Alderman or Person B. This lady's just watching me be weird. Come on, register it. Lady, you're not helping. Nope. Oh well. Worth a try. Heading off. Have a good stream. Alright, take care, Savon. Alright, let's get a donut. Nom, 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 nom. Get that donut in there. Okay, we talked to them. Let's talk to you. Oops. Anything weird and unusual? Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Oh, okay, dude. Take it easy. You're so drunk. Oh, to the yard. I really could use like a umbrella. So one last thing I want to check while I'm here. I was trying to find out if maybe she had been met with somebody because there were 2 meals ordered. Or she had a hamburger, fries, and fried chicken. There was a... There she is. And she's gone. Oh, hello. How you doing? Every day's a funeral since Kruger left us. Don't know what a Kruger... We don't know who Kruger is. Do you know this person? Found him somewhere around Zhang Terrace. That's where she worked. Need anything unusual? Hard to tell a flatfoot like you about. Alright. Guess this is a dead end. Let's go to her workplace. Oh, will this warm me up? Man, I am stinky. Wait, this is her workplace? I was expecting a office building, not this.
No good when the rats are chewing on your tongue. You should have heard him, Gil. Oh, he spilled gold. Crows thunder right at his mouth. They'll never see
Okay, this looks like office space. Kinda. Maybe it's a mixed zoned building. Okay, here we go. County Corporation. Public bathroom. Yep. Can't do shit about the urinal. Can't use the sink. Ah. Watch your neighbor. Report non-standard behavior to your local enforcer. Maybe a sign of a crime. Visit us at Zeta Enforcer Division. Great. Hale Hopkins, receptionist. Getting some names. It's handy. He was the office manager. Canary Pharmaceuticals, huh? Okay, I'm in a darker area. That's how that works. Okay. I really am still getting the feeling for this place. Or for this game. Talk to them. Hello. How you doing? Doing another day in paradise. Or anything unusual? Oh, nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing to do with you. Fair enough. Do you know this person? I work with them. That's Laurel Hardman. They're 6 feet under now. Because the news travels fast. I'm going to try to get into that vent, but I don't want anybody around to see it. Yeah, I'd love to hear what the in the bathroom. I mean, this society seems to have come around on unisex bathrooms, so that's nice. Where am I inside here? Snap it to me? Gee, thanks. Where am I? Apparently I'm there. Oh, handy. Where the fuck am I, though? Ah, I think I see me. Yep. Okay, good. I'm starting to get cold. That smell, it's me. Oh, that's gross. Oh, wow. Is this the break room? It is. Well, that wasn't great. Hmm. Yeah, I don't have a print, but it probably doesn't matter. How do I scan something in my inventory? Oh, right, scan. Okay, not familiar. Will it be bothering me? No. Alright, well. That didn't prove to be useful. I guess I gotta go back and see if I can find that phone thing. Although I should maybe go to my apartment and shower. Because it's running up there ready to throw hands. Yeah, I know I'm wet. Obviously. Oh, that's that apartment. Where's mine, though? Alright, I'm at Loveless View. There we go. Wait, what floor is my apartment? Right, but what's my apartment number? Oh, it's floor 2. Okay. So if the addresses aren't like street addresses, there's the apartment building on Loveless, room 203. So I'm no longer stinky. Never mind that I didn't take my clothes off. Guess we'll honk some shoes. I know what time is it. In the afternoon. Alright. At least I'm well rested. Synth chicken. I can't cook it? I guess I don't even have a stove, huh? Yeah, that's what I figured. Whoa, my guts. Like, seriously, do I have a microwave or anything to do with this chicken? No. Open the fridge. Oh no! Yeah, it is not clear to me, yikes, what I was supposed to do with food, because I don't seem to have an oven. And what do we got over here? Newsstand. Ah, you sell shit too. Dark candy, minute mints, port dorg. Hmm. Oh, Jesus. He's covered in blood. I should probably not ask any questions. Whoops. Sorry about that. I hit the wrong button, folks. It's okay. I just hit the wrong button. Glutton Grub. Oh, it's a restaurant. Ah, vending machine. I guess I'll get a cola. Or not. Oh, wait, I've still got the fucking napkin. Okay. Right. Get back to the apartment. Okay, it's right there. Sing City.
Made with pure UAS corn. It's the drink that puts you back in the saddle.
What's it telling me to interact with? Have to go downstairs? Into the basement? It would seem so. Neat. Okay. Kind of like deselect it. Yeah, good. Don't need the alarm switch. And go down even further. Big W. Alright, that'll help. Where's the light switch? In here. Ooh. That's a gun. Okay. That's a kill me. Yep. I gotta get that thing over there. Oh, I'm gonna go through a lot of pics here. I can do call logs. Okay. "702 Eldridge Heights." See if there's anything else, any other calls regarding the room. Not weird that there'd be not a calls to Raven Restaurant. I'm not considering that to be a like a flag of any sort. Alright, so let's go see who lives at 702 Eldridge Heights. Or Etheridge Heights. Why do I keep getting it wrong? Etheridge Heights. Etheridge Heights. He won't tell me his name. None of your business. I committed to take a look around. He's not going to let me. How you doing? Not so good. Everything hurts. At random unknown citizen. Yeah. I need to find a way in. Maybe through her apartment. Five picks. Well. Need access. Ah, here we go. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I see where I am, but that's not helping me. I'm on the 5th floor somehow. Well, that's not going to freak anybody out. Is that 6th floor then? What floor am I on? 6. Okay, yeah. Still getting used to moving around in these fucking air ducts. So this should be 7th floor? Oh, 701. I need 702. That's actually across the hall. Where the fuck am I? Yeah, across the hall. Am I going the right way? I think so. Not super clear. Not abundantly clear. Too cold, so I need to get out. Oh, hey, convenient. See ya, fucker. Oh, it seems to be stuck open? Oh no, there we go. I would expect there to be an air vent on this side as well. Maybe it's upstairs? Like, I'm still getting used to just the rules of this game, I suppose. There's the murder room. Oh, you're a, what, a cop? That ain't looking good. I think I'm gonna have to putz around in this quite a bit on my own time just to get familiar with playing the game. And that's not even like a problem. It's just something a lot of games don't expect you to do anymore.
Now they ain't got many words left. They gotta get them all out at once. Secrets ain't no good when the rats are chewing on you.
Oh, alright. Easy enough. Oh yeah. hopefully that will get me where I need to go. Alright, so far so good. Hopefully he's still not in his apartment. Assuming I'm even finding the right place. I think it is. Yep. Hmm. Oh shit, did he just come home? Oh, I just need a print. Type B, yep. Now, how do I ID it? No, not the landing. Bedroom? Oh, he's home. Fuck. Yeah, I need to find something. I need some way to confirm. Praise Uncle. He will lead us to our Eden, blood and sweat, when it is shed with reason.
The circle. No, ma'am, there's nothing better than a steader. Pumps once, pumps twice. Fastball right down through the field to kiss the jack. No, ma'am, there's nothing better than a steader. The opposing ruler is warming up that arm. And look at that backspin. Just what we've come to expect from the veteran. And look at that backspin. Just what we've come to expect from the veteran. And it flies all the way past the action. They're shouting for it to slow down. No good. It's out of here. Next ruler at first position and facing off. And the pool curves. Too far. One foul. It looks like that's the way it's up.
I'm pretty dead here, I think.
Play it. No score. And now a word from our sponsors. Jim Stetter are very happy to be your hosts. They're the true blue pal in the green bottle, made with 100% hops extract. Coming up to the final innings. Here comes the response. Bend in the knee, elbow back, and alley. And look at that backspin. Just what we've come to expect from the veteran.
Mr. G. Olenek. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's him. Especially since he just had a gun and shot me with it. There's 5 semi-automatic pistol, produced in large numbers during the Mustard War, low caliber 8mm ammo. Full name. Gleb? His name's fucking Gleb? Okay, I'm having that problem I ran into again at the beginning of the game. Can't, do anything. Yeah, weird bug. Not loving it. All right, well, I guess I'm going to call that a night. It's been over 3 hours, and I'm not getting any further, especially with all these bugs. I know it's a bit of a clunky stream, but thank you all so much for sticking around. I'll be back on Monday with something else. I'll probably come back to Shadows of Doubt once I've had a chance to fuck around with it in my own time. I didn't realize it would have such a learning curve. But yes, this has been brought to you by your support over at patreon.com/greatcanadianguy, in particular my producers who contribute $5 or more a month to the Patreon. And they are Scipio, Jalzir, Keegan, Bjorn Var, Telefic, Vivacia, Midnight Saber, Boptados, Emerald Embers, Dark Savant, Zombie Fighter 89, Jocko, The Rockbender, and Basim El Bakil. Catch you all again on Monday.